Are you looking for the best action cameras? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best action cameras on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. For the money, DJI's Osmo Action 5, 8 out of 10, Wired recommends, is the best action camera you can buy right now. It trumps our previous top pick, the GoPro Hero 13 Black in several ways, including battery life, which tops out at 2 solid hours of 4K video recording in my tests. The Action 5 Pro can now record a 4:3 ratio in 4K at 120 frames per second and features a new Super Night mode, which shoots up to 4K/30 FPS footage at 16:9 and uses noise reduction to get great footage, even in low light situations. Want great audio? The Action 5 sounds decent out of the box, but it seamlessly integrates with the DJI Mic 2 or the new Mic Mini to offer much better audio, better than what I've been able to get from GoPro, even with the GoPro Media Mod and an external mic. I also really love the Action 5 size. It's smaller than the GoPro and easier to mount on helmets or bike handlebars. The mounting system is unchanged, which is a good thing because this is the best magnetic system I've tried. Sure, the GoPro Hero 13 offers 5.3K video resolution, higher than the Action 5, but in practice, I've encountered very few situations where this matters. Given the longer battery life, much better low-light capabilities, and smaller design, DJI is the better buy. Number 2. GoPro Hero 13 Black Waterproof Action Camera. The Hero 13 Black, 7 out of 10, Wired recommends, is the first major update to GoPro's flagship camera in many years. While the design remains roughly the same, a new interchangeable lens system makes the Hero 13 Black considerably more versatile than anything else in this guide. In addition to the standard lens, there is now an ultra-wide lens mod, $96, with a 177-degree field of view, a new macro lens mod, $130, for close-ups, and a new anamorphic lens mod, $130, with a 21:9 aspect ratio and those sweet movie-style lens flares. The anamorphic lens will arrive next spring, but others are available now. All those lenses make for a much more expensive system, but you can buy them as needed, so there's no need to invest in it all. The Hero 13 Black also introduces a new magnetic mounting system, finally catching up to competitors, and it's great. Unfortunately, the camera sticks with the same sensor and shows its age. If you don't plan on shooting in low light, it's still plenty capable. Alongside the Hero 13 Black, there is now a smaller, less capable, but much cheaper Hero 13 Action camera. Video tops out at 4K, and there are no interchangeable lenses, but if you want a basic, no-frills action cam, it's hard to argue with the Hero 13's $200 price. It's a lot of camera for the money. Number 3. GoPro Hero 12 Black Waterproof Action Camera. The Hero 12 Black, 8 out of 10, Wired recommends, remains a fantastic camera, with good, smart stabilization, support for log video, wireless mic support, and a tripod mount. One downside is there's no GPS support. That's good for battery life, but if you like GPS, this is not the camera to get. The price has dropped as low as $287, so try not to spend much more than that. Also consider, the Hero 11 Black, 9 out of 10, Wired recommends, is also still a great camera, and if you want GPS support to record details like your track or speed but don't want a spring for the new Hero 13 Black, this is the GoPro to buy. It has the same sensor and processor as the Hero 12, though it is missing the latest generation stabilization. What makes the Hero 11 compelling is that it's only about $200 these days. Number 4. Insta360 X4 360 Camera. The line between action camera and 360 camera continues to blur. While I am generally a fan of things that do one thing well, Insta360's X4, 8 out of 10, Wired recommends, is a compelling argument that sometimes a camera can be great at two things. This hybrid 360/action camera offers 8K 360-degree footage in a tiny, consumer-friendly package. When you're not feeling like 360 footage, switch to single lens mode and use it like a 4K action cam. The X4 is slim, relatively lightweight, and can shoot very high resolution and fun. Don't forget fun. 72 MP spherical images. The result is a camera that's great for people who primarily shoot 360 footage but want to occasionally shoot something more action-oriented. Number 5. Olympus TG7 Camera. The Olympus TG7 isn't a strap-it-to-your-head-and-shred camera, but if you're shooting underwater, a common use case for these cameras, this is your best bet. The sensor in the TG7 is the largest of the bunch. It's a micro Four Thirds sensor. Olympus has abandoned its camera business, which means this camera line is essentially dead. I still think the TG7 is the camera to get if you're shooting a lot of underwater footage. This is a seriously tough camera, freeze-proof, crush-proof, dust-proof, and shock-proof. You can drop it from 7 feet. It also has real camera features you won't find elsewhere, like focus stacking for close-ups, an extensive set of add-ons, extra lenses, and even an underwater case that extends its depth rating.